Hello children, welcome back to the maths class. Now start the question number 5. Okay, read this question mark. You want to erect a pole of height 10 meters with the support of 3 ropes. Each rope has to make an angle 30 degrees with the pole. What should be the total length of the rope required? Okay. So you want to erect a pole. So pole of height given 10 meters with the support of 3 ropes. Okay. Each rope has to make an angle 30 degrees. Okay. So listen this ma. So in our villages electric pole and the height of a poles are there. Okay. So that means tallest towers are tallest poles. Okay. So how to arrange that poles means ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే జస్ట్ హోల్ చేస్తాం. హోల్ చేసి అది చాలా బిగ్ పోల్ కాబట్టి నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు లిఫ్ట్. ఓకే, ఒక్క పర్సన్ లిఫ్ట్ చేయలేరు ఈజీగా. సో ఏం చేస్తారు, జస్ట్ హోల్ చేసి హోల్ని ఇలా చేస్తాం. హోల్ని గ్రౌండ్ లెవెల్ మీద ఇలా పడుకోబెడతారు. సో హియర్ ఇక్కడ ఒక ఎండ్లో ఏం చేస్తామంటే రోప్స్, అంటే ఈ వెయిట్ పోల్ యొక్క వెయిట్ ఎంత ఉందో దాన్ని బట్టి 3 ropes 4 ropes ఇక్కడ టై చేస్తారు. ఒక 1 or 2 పర్సన్స్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఈ హోల్లోకి ఈ పోల్ని ఇలా జస్ట్ ఇలా జరుపుతూ ఉంటారు. ఇంకా 3 మెంబర్స్, ఇక్కడ 3 ropes ఉన్నాయనుకో, 3 ropes 3 మెంబర్స్ హ్యాండిల్ చేసి దాన్ని ఇలా ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ ఇలా లాగుతారు. అప్పుడేమోది ఈ పోల్ వచ్చి దీంట్లో బేస్ అయ్యి స్ట్రైట్గా వస్తుంది. తర్వాత ఈ పోల్ని పూర్తి చేస్తారు. అలా మనం ఈ పోల్ని అరేంజ్ చేస్తాం. ఇదేమి చిన్నది స్మాల్ సైజ్ వెయిట్ లెస్ వెయిట్ కాదు కదా, ఒక్కళ్ళే ఇలా పెట్టేయడానికి. ఇదేదో కర్రర్ స్టిక్ అలాంటిది కాదు కదా. అందుకని ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు, యూ వాంట్ టు ఎరెక్ట్ ఏ పోల్ ఆఫ్ హైట్ 10 meters విత్ ద సపోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ 3 ropes. 3 ropes హెల్ప్ తీసుకుని నేను ఇలా సపోర్ట్ చేసి స్ట్రైట్ చేశాను. ఈచ్ రోప్ హ్యాస్ టు మేక్ అన్ యాంగిల్ 30 degrees విత్ ద పోల్. ఇక్కడ మనం so this is the height of the pole. So that's why first of all draw a diagram. So this is the pole. Maybe here 3 ropes are tied. Okay, so the 3 ropes are belongs to 3 hands. That means 3 members will handle చేస్తున్నట్టు దాన్ని. Okay, so height of the pole given 10 meters height, that will be marked as AB. AB is the height of a pole and that height is 10 meters. దీని హైట్ ఎలా పోల్ స్ట్రైట్ గా పెట్టడానికి 3 ropes హ్యాండిల్ చేసాము. ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నాడు, ఈచ్ రోప్ హ్యాస్ టు మేక్ అన్ యాంగిల్ 30 degrees విత్ ద పోల్. సో దట్ మీన్స్ రోప్ ఇలా మనం సపోజ్ ద పర్సన్స్ ఆర్ ఆన్ ద గ్రౌండ్, మేబీ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. సో రోప్స్ మేబీ లైక్ దిస్ 3 ropes. బట్ ఈచ్ రోప్ మేక్స్ అన్ యాంగిల్ 30 degrees విత్ ద పోల్. అంటే పోల్ తో చూస్తే ప్రతి రోపు how much angle is making? Only 30 degrees. That means all 3 ropes are coincide. అంటే ఒక్కటే 30 degrees మనకి ఇక్కడ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. అంటే 3 ropes వచ్చేసి ఆల్రెడీ మనకి స్ట్రైట్ అయిపోయింది కాబట్టి, సో మన వర్క్ ఫినిష్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తాము, అన్ని 3 ropes ఒకళ్ళే హ్యాండిల్ చేసేస్తారు, ఇలా పట్టుకుంటారు, ఒకళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వచ్చేస్తారు. ఆల్రెడీ మనం స్ట్రైట్ వచ్చేసింది పోల్, ఇంకా పోల్ ఏం పడదు కదా ఇక్కడ మనం బేస్ చేస్తే. So that's why that means all the 3 ropes are coincide to each other. So that's why here angle is 30 degrees. And understand ma? But in this question 3 ropes are there, but no need to draw 3 lines because of all 3 ropes are making an angle only 30 degrees. Because of that means all 3 ropes are coincide to each other. So that's why you have to draw only one rope. Okay, next, what should be the total length of the rope required? So this is the length of the rope. How much length of the rope is required? ఇలా సపోర్ట్ చేయడానికి మనం ఎంత లెంత్ ఉన్న రోప్ యూజ్ చేస్తాము. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద అన్నోన్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద గ్రౌండ్ లెవెల్. జాయిన్ దిస్ 2 points, that is horizontal line or ground level. But pole is always standing vertically to the ground, so that's why here perpendicular to each other 90 degrees. Okay, so this is the unknown thing. Now based on this figure, write the steps. From the adjacent figure, let AB is height of a pole. Height of a pole. So how much given? AB is equal to 10 meters. OA, suppose this is O. OA is length of a rope. Length of a rope. So that is only unknown thing. OA is equal to maybe 10 meters. Okay. So here each rope makes an angle 30 degrees. So that means here angle is there 30 degrees. Okay. 30 degrees, that angle means angle OAB is equal to 30 degrees. Okay. So this is angle of elevation or depression. So this is the thread. Okay. This is one end of the thread. This is the length of the thread. But here angle is formed making how much angle? 30 degrees, making an angle with the pole. So with the pole is given. So that's why you have to mark here. Okay. So here angle is given. So the side is given. Here this is unknown thing. Now we want to calculate this. Okay. So this is also called as angle of elevation only. But here observer not there. You are not looking down. This is the ground level. So person is on the ground. Okay, so that rope is tied on the top of the pole. This is the observer. Maybe that all the ropes are handled with man. So that's why man is on ground. You are looking top of the tower only. So that's why this is angle of elevation only, not a depression. Okay, ma? So based on this angle, this is adjacent and this is hypotenuse. Okay, so which ratio you have to use? Adjacent hypotenuse. That means cos. Cos 30 degrees is equal to, formula is adjacent side of 30 degrees by hypotenuse. Sin cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. So adjacent side of 30 is AB, hypotenuse is OA. Root 3 by 2 is equal to AB value 10 meters given, OA is unknown. So OA let it be taken as L. So right here L. Now this is in denominator, moves to left side numerator, right side 10 is there, and fraction moves to right side reciprocal. 10 2s are 20 by root 3. So everyone knows root 3 value. How much? 1.732. Now we can divide both the numbers. Here 3 digits, decimal after 3 digits are there, means you have to write 3 zeros up. That means 1, 2, 3 zeros by, here remove the decimal point. Now divide both. One 732. One time 1732. Here borrow 10. 10 minus 2 8. 9. 9 minus 3 6. Again 9. 9 minus 7 2. So here remaining 1 only. 1 minus 1 0. Next down 0. How many times? Again 1 time only. 1732. Borrow 10 minus 2 8. 7. 7 minus 3 4. Again here borrow 16. 16 minus 7. 9. Here remaining 1. 1 minus 1 0. Here decimal point. The point means I have to write here 0. Now how many times? Check once. 5 3 is 15. 16. 35 plus 1 36 3. 5 1s 5 plus 3 8. 6 times 6 7 42 6 more. So that's why 5 times only. 8 6 6 0. Subtract 0. 8 minus 6 2. Borrow 14 minus 6 8. Next 8 8 minus 2 remaining 0. So approximately length is equal to 11.5 meters. L means what? Length of a rope. Therefore write length of a rope is is equal to 11.5 meters. Okay ma, finished. Next sum. Hello children, welcome back to the maths class. So this is the question number 6. Suppose you are shooting an arrow from the top of the building at a height of 6 meters to the target on the ground at an angle of your depression is 60 degrees. What is the distance between you and the object? Okay. So you are shooting an arrow from the top of a building. That means you are on the top of a building. So the top of a building, the height of a building also given 6 meters and target is on the ground. That means you are observing on a ground. So that's why here angle of depression is formed. You are on the top of the building but you are looking down. So that's why angle of depression. Okay, related to this, just draw a diagram. So here the building is there. Suppose this is building, let it be taken as AB. This is the height of a building. Already height of a building is given 6 meters. Suppose you are shooting an arrow from the top of a building. That means you are on the top of the building. Okay, so observer is on the top. And so you are shooting an arrow from a top of a building and the target is on the ground. That means this is the ground level. So this is maybe some object is there. Okay. So you want to shoot this object. That means you observer is on the top of the building. So observer looks down to the ground. So that's why this is the line of sight. Okay, you are observing down. So that's why this is line of sight. Line of sight. But you are on the ground, you are on the top of the building now. So as per the angle of elevation, through this observer draw a horizontal line. So that's why this is horizontal line. This is ground level. But this horizontal line and the ground level both are parallel. Okay, so this is, let it be marked as C. In this figure, AB is the height of the building, O is the position of observer, C is the position of object. Okay, so height of a building given 6 meters and angle of depression also given 60 degrees. Angle of depression, where is the angle of depression? This is the angle of depression because of the angle is formed between horizontal line and the line of sight. This is horizontal line, this is line of sight. So that's why here angle is formed. So that angle how much formed? 60 degrees. This is depression. But in this figure both are parallel. So that's why this also 60 degrees because of alternate interior angles are equal. Based on this angle, this is the opposite side. So that value given 6 meters. But in this figure unknown thing is what is the distance between you and the object. You means observer on top, object on ground. So that means this is the unknown thing. Okay, now we want to calculate the distance between AC. Now just write from this adjacent figure. Let AB is height of a building. The height of a building given AB is equal to 6 meters. Okay. Next, C is position of object. A is position of observer. Here suppose this is marked as B. DAC is angle of depression. Angle DAC is angle of depression. So how much given? Angle DAC is equal to in this figure, angle DAC is equal to angle ACB, because alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. So that's why both are equal. Therefore, angle ACB also 60 degrees. Okay. Now, AC is the distance between observer and object. AC is distance between observer and object. Now this is the unknown thing. Now we want to calculate this AC only. Okay. Now based on this angle, this is opposite and this is hypotenuse. That means building is always vertically to the ground. So that's why this is 90 degrees. Based on this angle of opposite hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse means sine. Sine 60 is equal to opposite side of 60 by hypotenuse. Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. Opposite side of 60 is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Root 3 by 2 is equal to AB value 6 meters, AC is unknown. Now AC moves to left side, numerator. This fraction moves to right side, reciprocal. 2 by root. 6 can be expressed as 3 into 2 and here one more 2 is there by root 3. Now in this root 3 in 3, root 3 times cancel. 2 2s are 4 root 3. 4 root 3 meters. What is that 4 root 3 meters? The length of observer and object. Therefore, length of observer or otherwise distance between observer and object. Both are same. Distance between observer and object is equal to 4 root 3 meters. Finished, ma? Now these two sums practice today.